your best not to involve in anything that will expose you, that will make you vulnerable. If don't put a signature on a paper, because the truth it is, in today's episode, I want to share with you one thing you should never, ever, ever, ever do for a man if that man is not your husband. If you are still dating that man, if that man have not given you the ring as marriage, my dear, don't do this. Before we move on, I want to say thank you so much for your massive support, sharing our videos in different platforms. May God bless you so much. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and let's move forward. Then, what is that thing you should not do? If you're a young lady dating a man, maybe you love this man so much, or this man loves you so much, and this man approached you and asked you to shorty his debt or to use any of your properties for a collateral, my dear, don't ever do that. Do you hear your big sister? Let me explain a bit. For example, you are making money and you have this man, you have promised each other that you will marry yourself. But on the process, he need money. He has some financial challenges. He has something to do with money. He is not asking you to borrow him, to lend him some money. Because there's difference. You lend someone money. You lend the person money from your own pocket. Which simply means if anything happens to the money, if he does not return the money, you lost your own money, you lose your own money. But when you shorty his debt or use any of your properties as a collateral for his debt, my dear, you are shooting yourself. Someone tell me a story. She lost everything she has. This lady was dating a man and they want to marry. They have introduced themselves to families, like they know themselves, but they have not yet married. But do you know what happened? This man wants to go to abroad. He doesn't have all the money, all the things he needs. So he has to approach this lady and say, since we will marry, why don't you sell that your property, as in the land property, so that we can make money and I'll use it to travel. When I travel, then we can buy another property. So the lady insisted that he doesn't want to sell the property. The man, okay, come for the second strategy and said, so the man come again for another strategy and say, I've seen some financial institution that want to lend some money to me, but they need something as a collateral. Can you give out that your land property as a collateral? Do you know what happened? The lady give out the land property as a collateral. This man traveled abroad 1 year, 2 years. For the third year, he disengaged himself from the lady. He married another woman. Like he starts life, abandon the lady, just forget about the lady. When the financial institution did not see the man, they came for the lady. They took away all the land properties, like everything that this lady suffered to make. So what am I trying to say? If you're dating a man, in as much as he's not your husband, in as much as he's not your husband, no matter how much you love him, never you shorty his debt. Never you use any of your property as a collateral, because if they not see him, they will look for you. And if they not see you, they will take the property. Look at what the Bible says in the book of Proverbs 22, 26 to 27. Bible said, never you ever put a security, a shorty to anybody you don't know, to a stranger. I know for you, you may say, oh, big sister, but he is not a stranger. In as much as you have not married him, he is a stranger, okay? In as much as he too have not yet married you, you are also a stranger to him. So in order to avoid had I known, in order to avoid causing all the generation, causing him, because for this lady now, every day, whenever she remembers this, she starts to curse this man. Anywhere you are, it will not be good for you. You will die on this. You will die on timely death. Like all this. In order to not to get yourself at that point of cursing people, please do your best not to shorty any debt. Please do your best not to use any of your property as a collateral. Please do your best not to involve in anything that will expose you, that will make you vulnerable. If he asks you for money, if you say, oh baby, borrow me money, lend me some money, and you check inside your pocket, you see that I have $10 or I have $100, but what he need is $90. It's left for you to know if you can give to him. If you feel like you don't want to give to him, please talk to him. But important thing is, don't put a pen, don't put a signature on a paper on his behalf. Do you hear me? Don't put a signature on a paper, because the truth it is, if you lose that money you borrow to him, you lend to him, it's your money you lose. Yes, it's your money. All you will do is you sit down, you cry, you console yourself, you move ahead. But nothing so painful like vomiting what you did not eat. Nothing so painful that's paying for what you do not know about. Nothing so painful. Even the man that you are paying for it, the man has already married, move on with his life. And now you are paying for something that you don't know about. So, what am I trying to say? No matter how much you love a man, please never you put your signature on a paper on his behalf. Please. It's better to tell him, oh, guy, I will give you some money, but I don't want to put my signature and I don't want to use my property as a collateral. Because the truth is this, if you do not return the money, the collateral will be taken away from you. Or if you do not use any property, but you put your signature on a document, if they do not see him, they will come for you. I hope this episode bless you. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and also share in the comments how it bless you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Shalom.